This video will cover a brief overview of the system, its customization, and setting options. Simply navigate to track.positiontechgps.com, enter your username and password, and select Login. Once logged in, you will be presented with your mapping, and the trackers attached to your account will be listed on the left-hand side. If you would like to not view any of the trackers, just simply unselect them from the account. Next are your icons. Double click on the icon and that'll show additional information related to the tracking device at a glance. If you want to follow that individual unit, simply select it and click on the bullseye, and that will allow the map to follow that device as it moves in real time. Next is status, level of satellites, if the unit is online or offline, and battery strength. Not all devices will have a battery strength, but if your device has an internal battery, the strength will be listed here. Next are the commands. If your device is able to receive commands, those commands will be listed by clicking on the command icon, and your commands will be presented to you. If you want to change it or send a command, simply select it and then select OK. On the wrench icon are your unit properties. This is where you can change the name of a tracker or change the icon. To change the icon, select through the icon library and then hit OK. If you want that icon to rotate on the map as it turns, then select the rotate icon selection. The three dots above the clear menu, select that and you can add addresses which will be shown underneath the tracking device name. You can also select geofences to be named in that location as well. These tabs here will represent what is displayed to you. For instance, if we don't want to see the motion state, we can remove the motion state and now it is gone. To re-add it, we simply go back to the three dots and add motion state to our list of visible icons. On your mapping, you have a search feature where you can enter an address or enter a tracker name to be brought the information very quickly. The search address feature is very handy for adding geofences, where you simply type in an address and that'll bring the map directly to that address. The visible layers are the layers of the map that you want visible. If you would not like to see the monitoring of the devices, simply unclick them. Tracks can be removed, as well as the geofences can be removed from visibility. Mapping options are here under the mapping icon, and this is where you can select multiple maps available. If you would like to add traffic patterns to your mapping, just select the Bing traffic icon. This will zoom and zoom the map in and out, as well as the sliding bar located on the left hand side of the screen. The wheel on your mouse, if you have a scroll wheel, will also work. On the bottom bar are your online notifications, your chat with drivers, which are where when commands are sent will be acknowledged, and the log. To select what logs are shown, you can select or deselect them here. Simply click hide log to remove the log. Your upper bar is your dashboard, which is all your trackers at a glance and their statuses. Tracks, which will show you different options to observe the tracks of a vehicle for any specified amount of time. Reporting options, where you can pull and execute reports for devices. The export feature, so those can be exported into a PDF, Excel, or simply printed. Opening up a report, and you have a report available for the tracker that you've selected. To reselect different trackers, select them from the menu. Geofencing will allow you to add geofences to your account. Notifications will allow you to set new notifications, and users will show you different user accounts on your platform. Users is handy to give to employees, families, or friends. Units, again, are the units on your device, units on your account. The customization menu will allow you to remove from the top bar which you would like to see and not want to see. So here's where you can add and remove those tabs that you use or are not applicable to you. Tools is where you can look at the distance or an address, and apps. Eco Driving is an app available where you can select and print reports related to driving behavior. Lastly, your account setting and user settings. User settings is where you can change your language, your time, or the location. If you'd like to play sound events on your computer for alerts, simply select that or unselect it if that's an option you would not like. Browser notifications will have to be enabled to view notifications on your browser. Security, please remember to enter your email address in the authorization settings. Should you forget your login, your email will be used to provide a new password reset to you. You can enable or disable two-factor authentication, and maps is where you can select the format that you would like the reports written in to show you addresses. You simply drag and select to move these into a different order. That'll wrap up this an overview of the GPS tracking system. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at support@PositionTechGPS.com.